Excuse me. Now, I think it's good now. What's happening, everybody? Gonna do some Legos. We're gonna do some Legos, and I'm on bag number 6. Hanging out. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for being here. I have, let's see if this is gonna work. Yeah, I think it is gonna work. I have the chat going right here. I did it right this time. Well, that's a good start. So I'm trying to figure out, how do we do this camera? I think I'm not going anywhere, so I shouldn't have to move it too many times, but I want it to be a decent angle so we can all just hang out and relax. Is that like two on top of things? The boat is coming into it, everybody. Check it out. And you know what's awesome? There's a little wheel on the bottom here. And when you push this thing, there's all kinds of gears turning. There's all kinds of things happening in here. And I got, oh, that's it right there. So as time goes on, I don't know what this is all going to look like, but look at that. Check it out. This is so cool. It is so cool. There's a daggone ad playing. Skip the ad. Okay. It's so weird. I want to just show you this. Look at this. This is the chat that I'm reading. Look at how delayed it is. Is that not bonkers? I guess this is what you're... That's what you're seeing while I'm... Okay, it's just delayed a little bit. Whatever. It's cool. Let me do this real quick because this is always important to me and you guys are so cool and so supportive. I'm going to say thank you real quick. For the last, I guess it was Lego 3, part 1 and 2. This is what happened during those things. And this is so cool. All right, so, excuse me. This is amazing. So, memberships. Dan Batrizia has been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much. Paulo Andre gifted a membership. Lewis gifted a membership. You don't know him as Lewis. When you see him on here, you see Jan Skatson. That's my friend Lewis, though. Meerkat has been a member for 7 months. Twisted Trading gifted 5 memberships. Awesome. And then Twisted Trading became a member. Doji Doge Style gifted a membership, and this is where things get bonkers. Okay, so Mr. C Secure popped in and went completely off the daggone chains. All right, so gifted 50 memberships. Incredible. And then came back, gifted 50 more, and then gifted 20 more, and then came back and gifted 20 more. That's insane. You're very awesome. Very appreciated. Thank you. My goodness. And I'm sure all the people that got those, that's random, by the way. For those of you who don't know this, when people send out like a gifted membership, it just goes to somebody. They don't pick who it goes to. It goes to whoever gets it. And I think it's really cool. Thank you, Mr. C Secure. My goodness, you went above and beyond. That's pretty amazing. Thank you. And Angry Goose is a member. Shrinkarella has been a member for 3 months. And that doesn't seem right. I feel like Shrinkarella has been a member for longer than that. But maybe that is right. I don't know. Then Mr. C Secure became a member himself. And then Christine gifted a membership. That's amazing. Every time. Every single time. Super chats. Android Vision 2 times. Andre Croft. C-R-O-G-H. Crow? Croch. I'm not certain how to pronounce your name. Thank you. Aram. 2 times. Pauline. Lizards of Oz 2 times. Paulo Andre. Then Dan Patrizia 3 times. Blue-Eyed Scorpio 2 times. Cloudy Skies at Maverick. Tony CSV Finley. Doji Doge Style. V6 Modded. Vault 5 Dweller. That Poltergeist. Mr. C Secure again. And then we've also got Lulu Shoe, Caught in Red, Windy Wandy Sandy, and it was Windy Wandy Sandy's birthday when we did that. That's so cool. And Shrinkerella, you're all very much appreciated. Thank you very much. You're awesome. And I don't know how many of you were on Gym Buddy this morning. A lot of you were. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being here. I said, I'm just going to randomly, I don't know when I'm going to do these things, but today seems like a perfect day. Everybody's home. My wife, kids are both home from school. Windy Wandy Sandy! Throwing around cookies. I think for Phyllis. Is Phyllis here right now? No, it's like in the middle of the night for Phyllis right now. Probably not here. Anyway, it's so cold outside. It's like not worth going out there to try to do anything. Deck on it. Whatever. I'll get over it. You know what? I might not get over it. You might hear me complain about the cold from now until it's not cold anymore. I don't know. But I got my chat. Wait a minute. She is. Phyllis! Wait a second, you're here. What's happening? It's got to be. Wait a minute, is it tomorrow morning for you? What in the world? I'm glad you're here. Come on in. This is awesome. Incredible. That Poltergeist gifted a membership. Let's go. You guys are partying and I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so just a little bit of a recap. This was part of an unmarked bag. And I've still got these pieces. I don't know what they are. It stresses me out. This is another unmarked bag that I've got up here just in case. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put them over here. I'll put them on the bench. They're fine right there. This is bag number 6. And I kept this separate. I've got all my spare pieces now. I finally got a Ziploc baggie. So those are cool and safe. I need to show you one other thing. So my kids, home from school, kind of freaking out. I mean, listen, they're happy to be home, I'm sure. But they're both, my kids are both autistic and they're very routine oriented, right? And so this is, it's cool. I think they're happy. They're cool. They're both hanging out, enjoying themselves now, but it was a routine change and they did not like that. So in order to try to like just hang out and spend a little time chilling out with them, made this. This is the other thing that came. When you buy this boat, apparently you get an extra with it. So Aram, thank you so much. So this is a little TV, right? Disney. It's got the Disney thing. And so what's so cool about this is that you slide that out, right? And then you've got Toy Story that you can slide in here. And now you're watching Toy Story. And then when you get done with that one, you can, daggone it, careful! You got this one, which is Lion King. And it's little Simba, who just got loose a little bit. Daggone it. Let me get little Simba back in where he goes. Okay. Anyway, there you go. Now you're watching Lion King. But how cool is that? Anyway, I put that together because I thought I like Legos. I wonder if my kids will like Legos. And so we sat there and put this all together, and it was really pretty awesome. Of course, I'm not going to put that on camera, but I want you all to know that we really enjoyed it. And I bet you, if they saw this boat, they would freak out and get all excited. Anyway, let me put this back. Daggone it. Simba got loose again. Simba. I guess that's part of it. When you have a wild baby lion, it just goes. You can't contain a baby lion. Okay, let me put these things away and everybody just calm back down. Just be daggone it. Okay, so I think now we're ready to continue on. I'm looking at more gears. Can you see that? You can. More gears. Let's go. More stuff that moves. I'm excited about it. I want you all to know too that I made an eye appointment. I'm not going to be able to get in there until January 2nd. So, wish me luck here for the next couple weeks. Oh, goodness. See? All right. Yeah. Wish me luck, because I can't see. I can't see it. I got a bunch of tiny little pieces, bags inside of bags. We're going to be all right. Is Leaf getting crazy? All I see right now is calm, Leaf, calm. Calm down, Leaf. Daggone it. Calm. Everybody just calm down. Leaf, I know it'll help. This is going to help Leaf calm down right here. We're just going to let Teeth Rat hang out. I'm calm. Leaf loves dinosaurs. So, there you go, Leaf. You're good now. We're all good now. Ah, right on. Thank you for being here. Let's do this. I always hesitate with the bag inside of the bag. It seems like that's never first. That's never where they want you to go first anyway. I'm going to need a bigger daggone table. Let me get organized here for a second. I'll just put that right there. Hopefully it won't fall off. Just get the pieces kind of together. It helps. It helps me. Some of you Lego people are like, just do it. Just put it together. Just quit. Anyway, this is one of the things that got my kids really excited. When I started laying things out and organizing them, they were like, yeah, give me that, let me touch it. So we did it, and you saw it. It turned out, it worked. So maybe, I don't know, we're trying to figure out stuff to get them for Christmas. I think that probably Legos is going to go on that list. Probably not as big as this boat, but pretty awesome. And I want to tell you something. I don't care how old you are. I mean, look at me. I'm old. And I really, really enjoy this. So consider it. If you need something to do to kind of occupy yourself, this is actually really relaxing and cool, I think. But again, I don't know. I love to build stuff. I guess I love to build things life size, and I love to build things Lego size. Mr. C Secure is back in the building. He's popping off again. Let me see what that says. You are, man, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. And listen, you are very, very much appreciated. But I want you to know I see you and I appreciate you. And thank you. Thank you very much. You don't have to keep doing that. I did want to celebrate you, but I'm not trying to like say, do it again, dude. I promise you. Thank you. You're awesome and appreciated. Right on. Um, okay, I'm pretty organized at the moment. I think it's time. I think it's time to begin. And you know what? I talked about how usually they don't have you open the bag within the bag first. That's definitely what's going on here. So, let's do it. The old Legos. The tricks. I just organized everything and now I'm doing that. Whatever. We're going to be all right. So this is the piece I want first. I want two of these little guys. Little bitty. And there's the other one. All right. Put them together. Should we keep going? We should keep going. Let's keep going. He's got jokes. He's got jokes. This is awesome. This is awesome, everybody. Thank you. Okay, so now, and I'm going to try to read the chat. And listen, I'm sorry. I say that. You know I'm not going to be good at that, but I'm going to try. Because I appreciate y'all being here, and I don't want you to feel like I am in my own world. I think you all know that. I don't have to explain that to you. I apologize, I guess, maybe. But that's what's kind of the magic of this Lego stuff. You get so into, I do anyway, I get so into it and I enjoy it. Also, even if I'm not doing Legos, apparently I'm one of those people. Taylor was... She was making fun of me the other night, and I deserve it. I mean, she's 100% right. When I get focused on something, like a bomb could go off, and I would not hear it. I just get so focused. And I don't know if I should apologize for that or not. Whatever. Here we are. Here we are. All right, so am I going to have to open bag number 3 already? Daggone it. Georgian! 4 days later, no progress. Let me tell you something, Georgian. There is progress. There is progress. It's happening slowly but surely. I like it. I like your style. Popping off. Listen, Georgian. We take it easy. There goes Mr. C Secure again. Holy cow. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Everybody here is awesome. Daggone it, I gotta open this bag and I don't want to. It's just gonna be chaos for a moment. Everybody hold on to something. All right. So I need this one little piece. I just saw it when it was in the bag still. And now, of course, I can't find it, but I know it's here. I just saw it. There it is. Here it is. Gosh. So small. All right, now that goes. Oh. Is that? It's supposed to go in there. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It goes here. And this is not the right piece. This is not the right piece. I need a tiny little, I'm going to hold this up to you so you can see it. See how it needs that little plus sign? I thought I had it, but I don't. That's not it. And it shows on here that it's yellow, or I guess tan. So it's got to be, heck on it now. I know it's here. I haven't dropped anything yet, so it's got to be like just right in this pile. What a mess. Come on now. Okay, it's definitely none of those. I'm going to have to do it that way, I guess. I'm going to just scrape things away. It's not that one. I keep looking at that one. That's the one I've already had in my hand. Is it that one? It is that one. You know what I've done here? Here's what's wrong. Oh my goodness. All right, look at that. So, see this? One side is a circle, the other side is the plus sign. Daggone, I put it on here wrong. I put it on this part backwards. Get it together, man. Okay, so I don't... There, and now it is this piece. The only daggone one of them that looks like that. This is definitely it, and it goes right here. Oh my. Well, I gotta get it right, because this, I'm not kidding you, this is a gear. Oh my goodness, yeah, all right, you see what's going on. At some point, that's gonna turn all kinds of stuff. Page number 2. Let's go. All right, I think it's ready to be put on already. That was faster than I thought, but it goes right here with this gear. Oh my goodness, it's going to be part of that. It's going to be part of the wheel. And apparently this wheel, what I've been told, you see it all? You see it all happening? Oh my goodness. This is what happened last time too. I got to be more careful with these little tiny pieces on the side. When you do this, that little wheel on the bottom that I showed you, that thing is going to be connected to these paddles in the back. And it's going to make them go. Oh, we're going to get there, Georgian. We're going to get there. Hey, there goes Norland's Grabbin'. Norland's Grabbin'. Where are you from? Thank you very much. Sorry, I just butchered your name. That's awesome. All right, now, oh my goodness. Oh, this just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better and better. Now this, okay, so somehow, okay, I just want to make sure I get this right. Okay, first of all, one thing I noticed right off the bat is that this is right and not right at the same time. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, everybody just hold on a second. Daggone it. I got this backwards. I'm gonna try real hard to get this off without wrecking the whole daggone thing. I gotta take a couple of these off. Not that many of them off. Putting that right there. All right, this, instead of being there, it needs to be here. Oh, needs to be here. Now put this back on. And now, this. Oh! And that goes right there. Daggone it, pay attention to what you're doing. Is that backwards too? Yes. Oh no. I'm gonna have to use something to poke this thing back out. Ugh. What was I doing when I did this before? Probably talking to the chat. What's up, player tested? Player tested. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Wanted to say hi, and it was honored to work with you on Red Dead Redemption. I was a facial animator on the game and animated your face a lot. What's happening? That is awesome. I love that. Thank you. I think you did a really good job. That is amazing. A lot of people really love your work. What's happening? Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Everybody. I know when I do these playthrough streams, I've said it several times. I need to say it every time. Every time. I'm playing this game because so many people have asked me to play it, and I'm doing it, and I'm really enjoying it. But what you need to know, my goodness, I was one of thousands of people. And I don't know, maybe that made John the way he is. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, yes, that is true to say that, I think. My goodness. Aram, what's happening? Thank you. I just saw your chat too. You're amazing. But I want to tell you something. And listen, player tested. That is so cool. So player tested is one of those people that I don't know. I don't know if we ever met or not in person, but put hours and hours and hours into making the game what you see when you play it. And that is amazing. And thank you. My goodness. A lot of people really enjoy the work that you put in. Is this right? That's not right. What I just did is not right. So somehow that's not right. It looks right, but I'm telling you right now. Oh, you know what? I think it was right. The reason the thing wouldn't turn is because, oh my goodness. Can you see it? Let me flip it around. Look at all this. How cool is it? How cool is this? And Aram, I just said, Aram, your name. You're the one who got this for me. Thank you so much. And whoever else may have possibly contributed to all of this. Thank you. I know Aram for sure. This is awesome. Let's go. Player tested. I love it. That is really, really cool. My goodness. It's weird. It is weird for me to, I've said this before too, to play the game, stream it, because when I'm doing that, I recognize, and it does make me, I don't know, it puts a spotlight right on me. Of course it does. And I don't feel comfortable with that. So I don't know what to do other than to just say that out loud. I really enjoy everybody hanging out and partying, and it's been a lot of fun. But I would feel a whole lot more comfortable if every single other person that contributed to the game streamed themselves playing it too. That would be the only way that it would be right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. That would be like the only thing that would make it feel right. Anyway, thank you. You're awesome. Let me just make sure that I haven't skipped steps because I'm all wound up. I broke things. I had to fix things. I think everything here, that's it. That was the only step for that page. And now, oh, okay, yeah. Now it's just telling me to test. Yeah. We did it. Okay. Now, just more teeny tiny little pieces. It's all right. Let's do it. I like it. One of these guys and one of these guys. Dink. Okay. So it appears that that goes right there. Now a gray one. And then a brown one. Little two-piecer. Yep, it's one of these. Sluggish Scott, what's happening? Thank you so much. Am I missing? Am I missing people? I need to be... I said I was going to try and be better with the chat, and then I kind of was, and then I'm also kind of not at the same time. Let's go. People are partying. Thank you very much. Now I got to do the same thing on this side. Micah, of course you're going. Is Micah Bell in the chat? Is there a Micah Bell impersonator here? Or is Peter here? Oh my goodness. I hope so. What's happening, everybody? All right, that one goes. My goodness. If I'm doing this wrong, just say something. You guys are watching this too. I did do it wrong. That doesn't go like that. It goes like this, over here. My goodness. All right. Let's go then. It looks like that's it as far as that page goes. Just trying to keep it all together here, everybody. All right, so one of these, and then 3 of these. These all get stacked. Looks like I do that twice. All right, so 6 of those then. Speaking of Peter, the last thing that I saw from Peter on Instagram is he had a fire going. Anybody hang out and enjoy the fire with Peter? I saw it for like 30 seconds, and that's all I was able to watch at the time. I should go back and check it out again. See what that was all about. Also, I want to know, because this is amazing. How many people have sat down and had dinner with Peter? That is one of the coolest things I've seen, and I'm not kidding. I love it that he's doing that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Peter is a legend in his own right. No doubt about it. I mean, he's also a legend in the gaming world. And he just kind of, he's just one of those people. He's just one of those people. You can't get enough of it. All right, this goes here. This goes here. Daggone. Careful. Don't daggone break it. This is it's a little wobbly. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just not careful enough. Okay, now I need this little tiny piece. Daggone, I did it wrong. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if it matters, but I want to be able to look at this thing. I want to be able to look at this thing when it's all done and say that I did every single step and I did it exactly right. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the way this thing comes out or not, but I'm going to try. What's the point of doing it? Daggone it! I've asked you a couple times already, and I'm going to ask you again to please just calm down. Please calm down. Dang on. We're just trying to hang out. Wow. Okay, so this page is done. Now, oh, I see what's going on. Okay, we're back to doing stuff on the back again, and I wonder if anybody knows. I don't know if you'll even really see this. I bet you will. I bet you will see this, and the thing that's kind of got me confused is everything on this boat is so pretty. I mean, look at it. Look how pretty it is, right? But then, oh, I see now. Daggone it. I see it now. See how these, I don't know how well you can see that from there, but it's like the side of the boat. And they are all different colors. It's the design on the boat. Daggone. I kept looking at the back of this. I kept looking at the back and thinking, like, why are these tiles different colors? Because that's the way it's supposed to be. You big dummy. That's why. That's why. All right. I get it. I get it now. All right. Little bitty ones. A little white one. That one goes next to the yellow. If anybody remembers me talking about that, and I think it was the last video, that's what I was talking about. Like, why is this a different color? Anyway, so you see there's kind of like a design in the back there, right? And you can kind of see it there, but let me show you more what I'm talking about. And I'll just bring this closer. See this part of the boat? Right there. I gotta get it in the frame. See how it's all different colors? And it's like the wall. Now I know. Now I know what I'm doing. What's happening here in the old chat action? I am so excited that we had a Rockstar guy check in. How cool is that? That is so cool. I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays, friend. And to all the rest of you as well. But that was, I hope that was as cool for everybody else as it was for me. I don't know if it would be or not. It was really cool for me though. I love it. I met some of the guys that did, like what he's talking about. I think. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Because I don't understand really anything more than what I did. And I don't even fully understand everything that I did. Because once it comes to the technical stuff, that's all way, way above my head. All of the way the cameras work and all that good stuff. But I did meet some of the guys and gals that worked on, I guess, we had cameras in our faces. Obviously, that caught a lot of what was going on, eye movements, your mouth moving with your words, whatever, all that good stuff. But it all has to be then made to look the way that you see it when you're playing the game, which is very, very different than what it looks like on those cameras. And it's fascinating. I don't know how people do it. I'd say it's years and years of schooling. And then, oh my goodness, this is awesome. And then on top of that, you got to get the job, right? You got to find a way to stand out. I don't know. Anybody who's doing it, I think you're awesome. And anybody who's trying to do it, I think you're awesome too. And I wish you all the luck in the world. I don't think it's luck that you need. I think it's just determination and, figure out how to do it and then do it really, really well. Okay. I'm a little nervous because it's definitely working, but I gotta pull that piece off again. I think you can probably hear that, right? I don't know. I don't like that kind of grinding sound, but maybe that's just the way it is. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. So I got that part together. That's pretty clear. Now I see it. Over here, opposite side of where I was just working, I got to get these two little guys right here. And that's it for that page. Lulu Shoe, what's happening? Lulu Shoe, you are a game developer. You're awesome too. Thank you so much for your super chat. Also, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. You know how games work and how games are developed. You're one of them. You're one of the people who does that. That's awesome. And I don't know. I mean, how do you encourage people? And what do you tell them? That's your thing. I just want to be encouraging to everybody, no matter what you're doing. But I do know, and I'm not trying to intimidate anybody because that's certainly not at all. I'm trying to get you to get your head right. Where you are right now, wherever you are, if you want to be where you want to be, you're going to have to elevate yourself, right? So make sure that you know everything about what you're supposed to know. And then put yourself in the best possible position to be one of these people that made you want to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Lulu Shoe, you can tell them. You know what's up. Trying to get people all fired up, excited. Study harder. Study. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I guess the thing to know is that there are a lot of people who want to do the same thing. And a lot of really, really talented, cool people. One thing I know, and Lulu Shoe, I can't remember. I'm sorry, I forget where it is that you work. It's not Rockstar. You didn't tell me it was Rockstar, but someday, I don't know, if you want to work at Rockstar, I hope that you're able to make that happen. But one thing I do know about the people at Rockstar, because I saw this. And I thought, my goodness, that's amazing. So, and I've said this 1,000 times too, but it's important to just say it again. The people at Rockstar are all really, really good at what they do, right? So they've got, yeah, I guess that's okay. For a second there, I thought I just did that wrong, but I don't think you can do that wrong, what I just did. No, it's fine. They're really, really cool to the cast, but what I saw, and this is something that I think will help everybody, potentially, they were really, really cool to each other. And that, my goodness. Of course, they're cool to the cast. They have to be. It's like part of, even when they don't want to be, they have to find a way to be like, and listen. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm making here, but this is pretty awesome. It just keeps getting bigger. Anyway, I guess that's what I'm saying. You got to be good at what you do, and you got to be cool. You got to be cool and supportive to all of your coworkers. That's what I saw, anyway. And I thought it was really awesome. And again, of course, you're actors. Daggone actors, whatever. I don't want to talk a bunch of trash about actors because I don't. I don't want to talk trash about actors. I don't have a whole lot of trash to talk about actors. I really don't. But I think actors are spoiled rotten in so many ways that it's like hard to even. But one example. So when I was working, they've got set builders, right? And these people work their butts off, and they're really talented. And they make all these crazy sets so that you can interact, like of course the things that they built didn't look like what they look like in a game. They were like different stages, different things, all kinds of different things that you got to use as props, right? And they also built big things that you would climb on and walk up on, and all kinds of crazy things that these guys would build. And I remember every now and then it would be just the right timing where they would say, all right, we got to fix this. Everybody just hang on for a second, whatever. They'd start breaking down these big sets, and I would be standing there and I would think, oh my goodness, that's a lot of work. And me, being a construction person my whole life, would jump in and help them because I thought I can help, and I don't want to watch you struggle to get this done. And what I would recognize is that I was not allowed to help. Not allowed. Not because Rockstar said so, but because daggone the Screen Actors Guild said so. Which, whatever. I mean, that's cool. They do their thing. They got their things in place for a reason, probably to keep people safe more than anything. More honestly, might be to keep people like me out of everybody's way. That, oh my goodness, it's all coming together. Anyway, my point is, as an actor, I was kind of not allowed to lift a finger, which to me was like the opposite of what I kind of had really been taught in my construction job. Opposite. Okay, let me look at this real quick, because speaking of opposite, I just happened to do that right. Did I do it right? If this is up, yeah. I just accidentally did this step right here right. Anyway, my goodness, I guess. And now what does it tell me to do here? What's different here? Somebody a long time ago said, don't really follow the instructions. They're more for feel it out. These are more for something. I forget the way it was said, but I think I did just build this without really looking at it. And I accidentally got it right. I was more concerned about trying to motivate people by possibly not motivating anyone at all. I don't know. But I'm hoping that everybody can do well. Again, not trying to intimidate you, but just letting you know there are a lot of really, really, really good people who want the same job as you. So do what you got to do to get all the school stuff right, but also be a cool person. That's what I've seen. That's what it takes. That's it. And what's cool is that everybody, what I saw too, was very supportive of each other. So, I don't know, learn your part and then learn everybody else's part too. Then you can help when things go wrong. Whatever. What do I know? That's what I saw though. I don't know if that's how they teach you in school. Oh my goodness. No! That's not it either. There's a piece that I need. It's a skinny one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's white. It looks like 6. Here it is right here. Okay. Awesome. I keep seeing Arthur. Is Roger here? Oh, there's a person here named Arthur_Morgan-K. Your uncle is here. Right on. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Maybe I'm your uncle. I've heard that before. If that's what you're saying. Right on. You're my dad. It's Jack. It's Jack Marston. Well, you know what? I agree with you. I will say that. I will. Oh, I love it. You're my dad. What? Yeah, I think you're right. Jack. That's funny. Uh-huh. Trying to be better about looking at the chat. I'm trying. You guys are awesome. I'm your father. That's Dutch. Is that right? I might be right. I don't know. I don't think that's right. Don't forget that. You don't, hey, let me tell you something, Dutch. I raised you, John. Don't forget that. I got this going on in my head, and it's just, I'm going to keep it in my head, and I'm not going to let it out. For one, you, friend. Let me just keep it in my head. And now Sadie's here. Every time I see these names, I think it's Sadie Adler. Javier. Let's go. Who else is here? Let's go. Let's get the whole daggone gang in here. Javier, Jack, John, Dutch, Arthur. Who else is here? Right on. Hello, everybody. This is fun. Bill and Micah. Oh, yeah, I forgot Micah was here. Bill. Oh, my goodness. Now I lost my thing. We do need Sean. My goodness. We need everybody. And Leaf is here. I love it. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Let's focus. Daggone it. Focus. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, okay. So that, I'm going to do this backwards to make it easier on myself. That's got to be right. I'm doing the same thing here. I just know that What am I making here, everybody? What is this? Whatever it is, it wasn't real clear. I'm going to need some smaller fingers. Any of you in the chat have tiny fingers? Want to come sit here and pick things up for me and put them where they go? What? How funny would that be? You're watching this, all of a sudden you just see like a tiny hand, a hand with tiny fingers moving stuff around. Whose hand is that? What is going on? Is that a hand with tiny fingers? I don't even know what I'm looking at. My goodness. So one of the things that we ordered today, and I know people have been asking about this because I mentioned it, and people want to be helpful with this whole thing, and I appreciate it because I'm going to need help. We've got and right now we've just got one, and I'm hoping that one is going to be enough, but I doubt it will be. If both of our kids like this Christmas gift, as much as we hope they will, we're going to need two of them. That's just the way that goes. Two kids, you need two toys. But we have finally pulled the trigger and ordered the Switch 2. We got one. And apparently it comes with Super Mario World. Does that sound right? I'm sorry. Now I'm going to be called Dad again, which is fine, I guess. I'm earning it right now. I don't know what any of this stuff. Okay, you have the Switch 2. Okay, cool. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it comes, I think it comes with a game that's already on it. Mario Kart World. Yes, that's it. So, anyway, that is going down. And I guess what I want to know from all of you is, I don't even know what I want to know because I don't know enough about it to even ask questions. Also, I'm missing a piece right now. No, I'm not. It's right here. Hiding. Oh, I don't think that's it either. That's not it either. Nobody panic right now. We're missing a piece. Just stay calm for a moment. I don't know. Maybe tell me, what do I need to know about this thing? What do I need to know about the Switch? I am missing a piece. Am I? Yes, I am. So I need a tiny little white piece with the dimple on it, whatever the dimple thing is called. I've got to find it. It's here. I know it's here. There are two of them right here, but they're not the ones because they need to have the thing on it. I guess I just wonder, have I accidentally put it? Oh my goodness, I know what this is now. This is the thing that holds. Oh my goodness, this is the thing that's going to hold all the paddles. All right, let's find this piece. just wondering, like, is there a glare that's making it not look? Is it stuck to something else? See, that's happened before too. Did I drop it on the daggone floor? You know what? Let's do this. If we have to, I bet you I have one here. I have one right here. I have one in my spare bag. Is that cheating? Am I cheating? Look at that. I got it. It's right here. I'm using it. No, that's not cheating. Okay, good. I don't want to cheat. I mean, it's the part that I'm supposed to be using, and I don't have it in front of me. But it was in my bag of tricks. Let's go then. All right. Because I don't see it. I mean, I truly don't see it. I'm going to find it. I know I will. I always do. I haven't found it yet. And I'm looking right at them all, and I don't see it. I'm just wondering if I put it on like something else already. I probably did, knowing me. I probably put it somewhere it's not supposed to be. This whole thing is done though, and apparently it goes right here. That's it, right there. There it is. Okay. You know, yeah, okay. Moving on. So now I got to slide these little guys underneath here. Trying to be careful. Oh, get in there. And now this one here. It's all slowly coming together. And now these guys, this goes on the side. That goes on that side. This goes on this side. Okay. You know, if I was just looking at these like the way that you're supposed to, look at this. Look how simple this is. Right here. See this little box where it says 2 of those pieces? And then it shows you where those 2 pieces go. If I just look at it and read the instructions, I wouldn't be overwhelmed. But I'm looking at this whole picture. And I'm like, all right, what's different between everything here and what I'm seeing here? That's not how you're supposed to do it. That's how people get overwhelmed right there. Just got to slow down and trust. Trust the process. All right, so I need 2 of these little guys. Here they both are, right there. I need 3 of these. See, if I just do it this way, then I don't have to really freak out. I will freak out. I need 2 of these. And I need 2 of these. There we go. And now I just put them all on. Those go out because they're going to hold. Greg Nated is a member now. What's happening? Thank you. Glad you're here. That's awesome. Welcome. Welcome, Greg Nated. Okay, I'm starting to recognize what's going on. And yeah, I do like the idea of just figure it out on your own. There's no way. Not with this one. Too many parts. And I bet somebody can do it, but I'm not the one to figure this one out without instructions. Okay, now maybe this is a window. I'm not sure. That might be a little window piece. Little window action. I need 6 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. These 2. And these 2. Now look at this. Look at that. That is one piece, right? It's got the 2 little things on top. And it's just one solid piece. And there's another one on here that was, I think it's right here, actually. It is. That, well, sitting there the way it is right now, that's like 5 pieces. But look how tall this piece is. I pointed that one out, which is shorter, saying I've never seen one like this. Now I've got 2 that are even bigger. It's wild out there. It's wild. And they go right here. Wait a second. Let me get them in the right spot. But yeah, those 2 go right there. Ha! That's awesome. Pretty cool. And then the windows. They're not windows. These are, you know what? I shouldn't say that they're not windows. It may be something. You know, I guess the thing for me is I've never actually been on a riverboat in real life. I don't know. Maybe this is what it looks like on the inside, where you can see through and see the engine working. I mean, it would make sense if you're like one of the mechanics. What do you call a captain? Is that what you call the driver on a riverboat? The captain? I want to say conductor, because I think I've got cowboy stuff in my head, and you see a lot of trains. I guess if you're on a ship, any ship, it would be the captain, right? Okay. Two, one, 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 one. And look at this. Look at this guy. That's as tall as those other 2, but it's just a single guy. Wild. Yeah, I think so. There's Priscilla. What's happening, Priscilla? Yeah, I think it is the captain. Probably. Wait a second. Wait a minute. The elusive man says conductor is for trains, skipper or captain for ships. Okay, you're right. Skipper. So skipper, what would it be for a riverboat? Would it be captain or skipper? Because is skipper slang for captain? Is that like a nickname? I don't know. Maybe somebody knows. If you do know, let us know. That Priscilla, everybody, is Priscilla Presley. Believe it or not. She says that it's not, but I'm pretty sure that it is. And I say that because there's a picture I got with Priscilla Presley. I'm going to show everybody here, just in case you didn't see it this morning. It's right here. Can you see it? I don't think I pointed the camera up high enough. Now you can see it. I think I did, actually. That's Priscilla. She's my friend. Goodness. Priscilla, I don't know what your last name is, but you're awesome. And I'm glad you're around. And I'm glad that I got a picture with you. Let's go. So I think a lot of people have heard this story, but when I met Priscilla Presley, I was at a Comic-Con in Jackson, Mississippi. And I don't know if they're from Jackson. And I don't even know if Elvis and Priscilla are from the same town. I don't know that much about Elvis, honestly. I like Elvis. I think Elvis is cool. I'm not like an Elvis. I don't know enough about Elvis to talk about Elvis or Priscilla. But I will say this, because I did see this, and this was crazy. I was in the lobby of the hotel in Jackson, Mississippi, and I was taking a picture. It was just art on the wall, right? There were three, they were all the same size, and they were mugshots. I think they were paintings. They might have been photos that were blown up, but they were mugshots of Prince, Elvis, and Johnny Cash. And that was like, you can see like the number, whatever. They, and I don't know if that's where they had been arrested in Jackson or if it was, I don't even know if it was real. I think it was real. Anyway, I thought it was a really, really cool decorations. I thought it was really cool, so I was taking a picture of them, right? And this was, I don't know, Friday, Saturday night, whatever night it was. I was standing in there, hanging out with a bunch of people, but I got up from where I was, walked over, and stood there and was taking a picture with my phone, and I recognized I was in somebody's way, like a crowd of people that were trying to walk where I was, and so I, got out of the way. It was Priscilla Presley. And I thought, But then I guess immediately I thought too, like, that's not the first time you've seen people taking pictures of your husband. And she, by the way, if you went one room over from where I was standing, you were in the dining area, like the restaurant, I guess, of this hotel. And there was a picture of she and Elvis. And this was a painting, and it was really cool, but like hanging out, like posing in their family room or something like that, whatever. But it was like a really wild moment that I thought, did I just get caught? Yeah, I did. I just got caught taking a picture of Elvis. I just got caught by his wife. It was insane, whatever. And now she hangs out in the chat and goes to Gym Buddy and hangs out while we build Legos. Isn't that crazy? She's my friend. I love it. Priscilla, I know that you're not Priscilla Presley, and I think you're awesome. I think you're awesome all on your own. And I'm so glad that you've been hanging out. But that's my Priscilla Presley. Those are my Priscilla Presley stories. Other than taking that picture, she was really sweet then too. She wanted to know who, and Roger got one too. He was right there. We had, what are they, professional photo ops or whatever the stuff is called at the Comic-Con. She was finishing hers up. Roger and I were next, and they were kind of like, just hang out here for 1 second because she might have a couple more. Let's just make sure that nobody else shows up at the last second. We were like, yeah, cool. And then one of her, it's like her social media person or something, was like, would you like a picture with Priscilla? And I said, yes, I would. And so they got us over there and we got to take pictures. That's mine. But she said, oh, hi. very sweet. And I said, "Hi, we're here for this Comic-Con too. We were characters in a video game." And she said, "Oh, that's how fun," or something like that. And I thought, you have no idea. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about. But she still was so sweet. And it was awesome. And I'm so glad that we got to have that moment. This is freaking me out right now. And I'll tell you why. I'm supposed to put a sticker. I am supposed to put a sticker on this piece right now. And I haven't seen any... I don't think I've seen any stickers the entire time I've been doing this. Let me just look in here real quick. There are no stickers there. I don't know what to do either because... Ah! I found them! Let's go! I found them! I really didn't think they were going to be in there. But here they are. And my goodness, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stickers in the entire thing. That's it. But one of them goes right here. And I'm going to get it right now. This is something that I could be definitely way better at. All right, let's see how it goes. I don't want to get this part wrong. It goes just like this. All right, everybody wish me luck. This is like one chance. That's all you get. You know what? It's not perfect. But I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I've seen better, too. To be fair, I've definitely seen better. But I've seen worse. All right, put it on there. Quit talking about it and move on. Daggone it. All right. I'm not entirely sure what that... You know what? Just like... Now the question is, what do I do with these stickers until I need them again? And I'm telling you all what I'm doing because I want you to be able to remind me when I forget, because I will. I'm putting them in my bag of tricks. That saved me today, didn't it? That piece still hasn't turned up. And that is the first time, and I'm not kidding, and I'm almost certain that I probably grabbed it and I put it somewhere where it's not supposed to be. And I'm probably going to have one of these extra, and I'm going to be like, that's why. But looking at, I'm not kidding you. I don't think I did mess it up. I don't think I did. Let me check one place. Nope. I really don't think I did mess it up. And that is the first time. And I don't know yet. I mean, there are no other white pieces unless it's on the ground somewhere, but I don't think it fell. That will be the first time that I've opened up a bag and it didn't have all the parts that I need. You know, I've done a lot of Lego stuff. You can't even see anymore. Dang on it. All right, now we're back to it. Okay, so. All right, listen, Rosito 789. I'm going to do this once, and then I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends he did it. He did it on a Lego stream, and he's never going to do it again. And I'm not going to do it in character. I'm just going to say it because that's what you asked me to say. It's John Marston, Micah. There it is. There it is. You got it? I appreciate you. Now go tell your friends. He already did it. He already did it. Everybody gets one. That's it. There it was. You're awesome. Thank you for hanging out. You're a good man or woman. I don't know what your name is. L. Oh my goodness, there you are again. You're awesome. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out. My favorite song? Oh goodness. What's your favorite song? It's hard to pick favorites, isn't it? Since you're asking though, I don't know. I like all kinds of different music, and it just really kind of depends on what kind of mood I'm in. To be completely honest with you, I don't know. It's hard for me to pick a favorite. People ask me my favorite, this and that, whatever, and I get it. I want to know more about you too. I think favorite is hard because my favorite changes. These are cool. Those move. What I'm making right now. I'm going to say the same thing that I've said a bunch of times when people ask me this, because I still listen to it and I still enjoy it every time. Usually I listen to this when I'm cutting grass. But I like it whenever I hear it. And it's dangerous because I like to try and sing out loud with it. And every now and then I'll be sitting on an airplane and I'll be listening to it and I think, all right, if I can't hear myself, then there's no way nobody else can hear me. And I'll sing a little bit and I think, yeah, you know what? I can't do that. People can hear me. But the album, it's Chris Stapleton, and it's called Traveler. And he's got other albums, and I think they're good too. He's got one more recent than that, and I do like it. But Traveler is one of those albums that for me, I like every single song a lot. And so I always tell people about that. So if you do, check it out. I hope you like it, and I think you will. It's a really, really good album. Okay. So I'm good there. Yeah, check it out, Danny. My goodness. And Danny's got really good songs too. Everybody, since I just saw that, Danny, please go listen to Danny's song Pavement. It's right here on YouTube, and it's really good. Is there like a link or something you can put up for everybody, Danny, that'll just send them like right to it? I don't know. If anybody can do that, please do that. I love the Beatles too. Daniela, Stella. I'm trying to figure out if Mick had an accent when he called you Stella Daniela. Stella, like it's Stella. He does live in New York. Stella. You know who would be the person to ask probably is Ashley, who's from New Jersey. Her accent is similar to a New York accent. Although yesterday during the Red Dead stream, she said, "You want to go up there and take a left?" And I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's like somebody, she was possessed for a second when she was talking, and somebody took over and started speaking with a southern twang through Ashley's mouth. It's kind of funny. Anyway, I'm going with Stella Daniela, because I think it rhymes more. I will remember that. Now, this. All right. Oop. There. And now get some of these. Whoa, careful. Hell Jumper. Hell Jumper, what's happening? The chicken coop door is, it's good. Thank you. It's installed and it's fine. I need to do more to it. I really do. I need to fill in those gaps where the hollow door where I cut it and it opened everything wide open. I need to stuff something down in there maybe, or just cover it. I don't know. It's fine though. It's going to be just fine. Thank you for asking. There's a quick, if you look at the shorts, you can see a quick video of it installed. And while you're there, you can say hello to Ninja Chicken. Ninja Chicken! Ninja Chicken. Ninja Chicken is does a little cameo in that video. So this thing, believe it or not, it's clear. That's supposed to be a motor? I don't know. Let's not make any assumptions. That's kind of what it looks like, though. Which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but I think I'm probably wrong. That's why it doesn't make sense, because it's probably not right. Let's just take our time with it. We'll figure it out when we get to it. All right. Now, so far everything is right. My goodness, you're supposed to flow like this. And I just keep looking at random pictures and like building things without really looking at what I'm doing. So far, everything is there besides this piece right here. That goes right there. And that goes right there. So there's one thing I didn't do. No, I did it. Okay. It's kind of weird. They've got this clear piece on the back of it. When you look at this, I'm just going to show you so you can see what I'm talking about. See that on the picture, how it's got black on the thing? There are two things that stick out right there, but they're clear, just like the rest of it. Maybe that's the only way they could draw it on there. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. Okay, so this guy and this guy. I think that is an engine. It's so weird. All right, so that goes in here. Oh! Awesome. It goes in there, and then it goes in, nope, this way. In there. And then, looks like I need to put this thing down in here. My goodness. You know what? That's what it looks like, but I don't want to force anything. No, that's right. Oh. Is that? Oh, I think I know what I did. I put the other piece in upside down. Take this back off.
We don't have any.
There we go. Now we're talking. All right, that makes more sense. So, get this lined up with that. My goodness, quit turning on me. I'm turning it. I'm the one turning it. I was turning it with my finger on the bottom. I thought, why does that thing keep getting away from me? It's because I keep turning it with my own hand. That's why. Quit it. I'll tell you what, though. All right, now. Is that as tight as that gets? Can't be. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. I'm not, though. Maybe if I swing this around. Now. It's got to just be lined up just right or it won't go through there. Oh. No, that's it. That's it. All right. It doesn't go in any further than that. I thought that it did. It looks like it should. But it does not. That's it. That's what it is. All right, now this piece goes down here. Maybe the reason this is clear is because then you'll be able to see that piston or whatever that is. I'm guessing maybe that's why. So you can see it working. It's going to be cool. We know that much. We just don't. Okay. Now we're going to build another one of these. And this goes right. Okay. You see what's going on here? Pretty awesome. I love it. I love it. Are there things that I'm missing here? Okay, so I want to make sure. Every now and then I look over at the chat and it says something about Uncle having lumbago or something, and I think, do I really interact with that or not? I don't know. Serendipity boat? What is it? I don't know. Is that what it's called? It's called River Steamboat. I don't know. I don't know what that means to you. It's pretty daggone awesome. Is the Serendipity boat, is that the boat that you see at the beginning of Red Dead Redemption? Is that what it's called? Because that's what this reminds me of. Serendipity is Red Dead 1. Oh, okay. Boat Dutch hit on. Okay, no, I don't think that's what it is then. That is the extravagant boat. Okay. So, yeah, I think it looks a lot like the boat from the beginning of Red Dead Redemption, which is maybe, I don't know if that's really what it's called. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. If it's called the extravagant boat, then that's what it's called. Or if you're just saying that it's extravagant. I don't know. Somebody knows. Okay, so here we go. I got to put this little piece on here. It's like a little bushing. It's going to hold everything where it needs to be. Little spacer guy. And then yeah, this is it. Now I put that on the end of it, and now it's saying to test it out. Okay, yeah, it works. We know that. We've done that. Now, and it goes, oh my, is that where it goes? Yeah, it goes right here. With the thing facing in. Push it down on there. And what's weird is that maybe that's just the way those pieces look. And they had to make them that way so they can look the way they're supposed to here. But check this out. All right, so this is Best Susie. What's happening? Thank you. Okay. It's called Lumba Boat. What's that? Maybe that's right. I don't know. I really don't know what it's called. Okay, so this piece right here, that's what I just did. If I spin this, you can see that that cylinder is moving in there. But the pieces that I just put it on, before I put them on, you could move them. And I thought that was going to be something. But now that this is on there, you can't move them. It's happening. Amelia Brown's in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, hanging out with a sweet stash. That was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. That was awesome. Oh my goodness. If you didn't see that from yesterday's Red Dead Redemption stream, please go check it out. Everything moves together. It's not, I don't know why. I'm happy about it. I have no idea why, but it's not grinding anymore. Thank God. All right, next page. Oh my goodness. It's just the pieces. They just keep, all these little pieces are going to make a crazy looking thing that, all right, let's do it. I don't know what that is. I just don't even know what it is. Whatever, doesn't matter. All right, I need this. It's almost like a bowl. Put this guy on there. Is there any way to do this wrong? Okay, there's only one way to do it, and it's that way. And now put a little stabby. I think that's what they call these pieces. They call them stabbies. Put a little stabby down in there. And now, oh my goodness. So it looks like, get in there. Okay, that goes there. I just got to keep. That's not the same piece. Okay. Best Zuti, like lumbago, but then like lumbago. Oh my goodness, I get it now. Lumbaboat. Oh, everybody's got jokes and I like them. Daggone it, that is funny. It's your boy Hayden. Oh, what's up, man? How are you? All is well. I hope you're doing well too, man. Thank you. Gosh, that's so funny. Oh. All right, here we go. Now I got to put these little cappies on there. Funny you should ask. Shivan Dutt. What boat are you building? Daggone it! Everybody just hold on and stay calm for a second. Oh no. I see it. Oh, thank God. Calm down. This is called the Lumbaboat, apparently. That is what I'm building. And it's awesome. Do not drop little pieces down into the engine compartment of the boat. You might not get them back. Okay, so you do what I've done so far, and then you do a little flipperoo. It says flip it. And then you put this guy on. Okay. Now, my goodness. Little tiny guy here. I don't know. Yeah, that piece, I would definitely see it by now. I still don't see it. So, thank God for the bag of tricks, I guess. I guess that's why they give you extras. Because every now and then, rarely, the bag that you open is not going to have all the parts. I don't know. I have never, ever experienced that until just today. So this is kind of crazy. Okay, that's a smaller thing. So this goes, it's hard to figure out what's what here. These pieces. And then that goes on top. Okay, so yeah, I guess, you know what? There's only one way for it to work. It doesn't work any other way. So I should stop pretending like it's tricky. It's not. Just get your head right and you'll figure it out. Okay, so what is this? Oh, I still don't know what it is. Mm-hmm. So it looks like on one side we get that thing. What is that? What is it? And then on the other side, it's got to be this, which is kind of the same thing, isn't it? Is this like a... Okay, so whatever that is, what is that? I don't know what it is. That's what I just made. And that goes right here. So one thing it might be is a fire hose. Maybe that, because right below it are two flames. Maybe this is like the onboard fire stuff. The steering, it might be. It might have something to do with steering. I don't know. Apparently it's... whatever. We'll find out. Fuel pump, maybe? Maybe it is. I don't know what it is. Bag number 7! Should we keep on trucking? Should we keep on trucking? That's a whole lot of extra pieces from that bag. But, all right. Bag of tricks. Bag of tricks they go. So, okay, let's keep going then. Let's do it. What else are we going to do? What else am I going to do? I got to get this boat built. Bag of tricks. And stickers. Don't forget. I just happen to have bag number 7 right here. Let's go. And it's just every piece in here is just brown. Every one of them. So maybe we'll cover up all this white on the deck here. I don't know. Somebody the other day asked me about the poop deck. And I'm pretty sure the only reason... oh, you know what? There are some gray pieces in here. The only reason this person said it at all was because they wanted to say poop deck. And you know what? I liked it. I thought it was hilarious because I thought, I like your style. I do, a lot. And I appreciate you and I thank you for being here. Pretty awesome. Oh my goodness. This is, here's the thing. One thing that's going to happen here is this going to make it so I can't pull these little tiny pieces off anymore. Thank God. The problem is, oh my goodness, I can't see. And this is asking a whole lot of my eyeballs right now. I need a magnifying glass. Oh, what did I just miss? Shrinkarella gifted a membership. What's happening? I love it. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Thank you. All right. We are going to keep on going. And I'm actually really glad to do, oh my goodness, to get these on here because now, if I can get them on. Okay. Yeah. We're just going to take a little bit of sweet talking maybe. Come on. There you go. It's already going to make those so much more sturdy than they were. It's easier to put them on this side. Hey, I just read that Amelia's the only mod here. And she said I would appreciate it if y'all could help. So, I don't know. Listen, if you're one of those people trying to wreck the thing, please don't. I mean, you're not going to. You're not going to wreck it. That's the thing. I don't know. Whatever. Just be cool. We're all trying to be cool. Gregnated! What's happening? Thank you so much. Yeah, just be cool. Don't be doing stupid stuff. Because it just makes you look silly. You know what I mean? And basically what's going to happen is when we find out, because I'll read all this later. When I find out who you are, if you really are being that big of a pain in the butt, you'll just be removed. If that's what you want, then just, whatever. We can do that, or you can just go now, or you can just stop, and then you can hang out, right? Then you can hang out, because we want you to hang out. Just also, I think that what we've discovered on, like, the Gym Buddy stuff is that it might be easier, and you might get what you're looking for faster if you just type out, I'm struggling and I need a hug. And if you just say that, we will be happy to take a moment, and everybody that's here will gladly circle around you, whoever you are, that is just screaming out for help. Just say it. I need a hug. And I promise you, we'll do it. We'll just take a second and we will give you a hug. Who are you? And what do you need? What do you need? XSH_DOW. What's happening? Thank you. Right on. So, whoever you are that's like kind of, dragging everybody down, making it hard on Amelia, don't do that. Because look, you want attention, and then when you get it, you disappear. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's embarrassing. You know that. Listen, if you need a hug, just say, I need a hug. And we will happily give you one. Otherwise, quit. Quit it. Knock it off. Try to have a good time and party a little bit. Whatever. You guys. You're awesome. All right. So I need somebody with tiny hands and somebody with some really good eyeballs. I am now going to have Kales. You really like horses. Thank you so much. I got something for you, Kales. And I'm so sorry I don't know for sure how to say your name. Take a second and look at this. You really like horses? Here we go. Look at this one. It's a Lego horse. And it's kind of awesome, isn't it? I want to show you something real quick. Just real quick. But if you, oh my goodness, if you do that and, I think I got to flip them around. I'm going to do it, though, because I want to show you. This is really cool. You said you like horses, and I saw it. So I'm taking a second and doing this. Am I doing it right? I'm not sure if I'm doing this right or not. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, so now you put the feet here. And you take the tail, and how's that go? It goes right there, maybe? And now you got some of that action. You see that? It's pretty cool, isn't it? Is that right? Or does it go higher? I'm trying to figure out how this is supposed to go. I don't know if you're like, is that? Oh, I see. I'm going to break it if I'm not careful, and I don't want to break it, but maybe that's it. Maybe that is it. Oh, there it is. See how it got taller? Check it out. There's a horse for you. It's kind of awesome, isn't it? All right, I'm going to put it back up here. Everybody just calm down. Oh, I see. There's a piece right there. I see it. I did it. There's a little tiny piece that tail hooks into on the bottom. All right, it's going back up here. I'm going to have to get a bigger shelf. I can't even set that thing down. All right, there it is. All right. Gonna need a bigger shelf. Okay, so, all right, this might help me a lot. All these pieces are all the same length. Let me just get them all up here together, because once I do that, oh my goodness, there's so many of them. There are just a few that are shorter, and it's going to make it so it looks like you've got real wood planks, I think, on this ship. On the poop deck. Is that what it's called? Whoever that was, if it was you, please let us know, because that was funny. I mean, it was funny, and I want to celebrate you just for a moment, if we can. Who was it that said that? I think it was the last stream I did, so. Was it you, LMNO1? If it was, you're pretty awesome and funny, and I like your style. And now I got work to do. Daggone. Oh, man. You know what? There are several of each length. My goodness. Even down to the little teeny tiny single ones. My goodness. This is... I need tiny hands or fingers, tiny fingers, and good eyeballs. Or a magnifying glass. And whoever didn't hear me say it earlier, I've got an eye doctor's appointment. But not until January 2nd. So we're just going to be blind for a little while longer. And then we'll get her all figured out. Diane O'Sore. Diane, thank you very much. Yeah, right on. Thanks, dog. Okay, so many questions. What is your favorite funny moment so I can animate it? In-game moment, interview, anything really. LOL, thanks, dog. Well, you're awesome, and I appreciate you, and it truly is, and I'm sorry, but the truth is, it is impossible. Impossible. X Shadow, thank you very much. For me to say that I have a favorite, really anything when it comes to my experience with Red Dead Redemption. Because, I mean, even down to like, what's your favorite line? I can't, because there are always times when people remind me of a different line that I think, oh, that actually is my favorite. I don't know. And I'm very fortunate, but I'm in one of those positions where I can't say, this is definitely my favorite thing. I appreciate you asking. And I think it's really cool that you're talking about animating stuff. That's awesome. Who is it that keeps asking me if I can speak German? No. I can say weed off. I think that's German. Oh! How about that? Do you speak German? Yeah, let's have it. Let's have some German. Daniela, let him know. Let him know if he's... whoever this person is. Yeah, I want to hear some. Oh! Danny speaks German. Okay, so you said something in German. What do you say, Danny? Shrinkerella! Gifted a membership. What's happening? So, now everybody's. Here comes Mikey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now that the chat has turned into all kinds of different languages, and I like it. I like it. I think I'm going to stick with English probably. Oh, I thought you were going to translate, Daniela. Stella Daniela. What's up, Mikey? Gute Nacht. Is that good night? See where I'm going with that? I don't know what I'm saying in any language other than English, and then usually I don't even know what I'm saying then. So I should probably not try to. It is good night. Are you serious? Amelia's going to speak in Welsh. Oh my goodness. It's over now. Wild West. What's your favorite language? How's that? Oh, you guys are awesome. We're building a boat, daggone it. And I'm pretty sure these are all going to just be long pieces. Yep, I'm on the right track here, at least for this row. These are all going to be long pieces all the way down, daggone, until the very end. And then hopefully there'll be a piece that's just perfect. What I don't like, see, when you do floors, you're not supposed to have your seams match up. You got to step them all, every one of them. If you have two of them that match up at the same spot, it doesn't look right. And that's what this thing's asking for. So I'm doing what I'm told, but I think. Oh no. Get back on there. It keeps getting trickier and trickier. And now, yes, just a little piece here. How am I supposed to read this back if it's all in different languages? I think everybody came back to English. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? And let me do this, because then I can just go with two rows at the same time. Rob, can you build it without the guide? No! Meow. Are you a cat? Are you a daggone cat? Meow. 12653. Meow. Rob, can you build it without the guide? Meow. No! No! I don't think I should try to do that. Oh my goodness. And what is your name, by the way? I guess if everybody's speaking different languages, you may have just come out and spoken actual cat to us. Maybe you are a cat. Listen, I'm glad you're here. And if you're not a cat, then I apologize. If you are a cat, meow. And you know what that means. Nobody else knows that but you and me, but right on. I love it. I love it when we have things like that where little inside jokes, that nobody else gets. Nobody else gets it but you and me, cat. You know why? Because we both speak the same language. We're building a boat. Okay. Before I get... Okay, that one is right, I think. But I'm pretty sure this piece is going to go. Oh no, it's all the way up here. Gone. Never mind. All right, let me get through here. So many little board pieces. I think if I do that, I'm not pushing these in yet because I don't know for sure. I think I'm right, but I don't know. Okay, good, good. Yeah, that's cool. XVCCO. Rob, do you feel like a friend? And it's so awesome. Well, thank you. And you know what? I appreciate you saying that. And I think it's awesome too. Listen, we all can be friends. Why would we not be, right? We're all partying, hanging out. And, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go, right? You know, I mean, I'm enjoying it. Everybody's being really supportive on this page. It's been a lot of fun. It's really cool. Hopefully it'll continue. I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't. I guess it's you just never know with these kind of things, right? But what I think is really, really cool is that people are supportive to me. And of course, I love that. But I think what I really appreciate more than anything is that people are supportive to each other. And that is really, really cool. That is so cool. My goodness, I would not change a thing about that. Okay. Okay. Everybody can verify that that looks like that. I know it's kind of whatever. But yeah, so far, we're in good shape. Now, it's asking me to flip this sucker around and pretty much do the same thing on this side. Okay, so I just want to do it right the first time so I don't have to go back and fix things, but oh, tiny finger person. Who in this chat has tiny fingers? I need to know your name. Amelia, your tiny fingers are going 1,000 miles a minute. I need you to do. You've got enough going on with your fingers. Trying to, you should hear it. I mean, seriously, like, so Amelia and I do different things. Like, she gets in my computer and gets it all set up for streams and stuff because I have no idea how to do it. Of course, I don't. And she'll say, "Oh, we need to do this, whatever." And it sounds like that. Almost like the sound of static. That's how fast she types. It's insane. It's insane. And you would know, like, if she messed it up, you'd hear the backspace. It's just like, and I think, how much information did you just put in the computer that fast? A lot. I heard it go in, and you didn't mess it up. It's insane. You keep your fingers there. Who else has small fingers? My Life's Funny, 8911. Sausage fingers, if you ever need it. Thank you. But I'm trying to get little tiny pieces in little tiny places. That's why I need small fingers. You can take your sausage fingers somewhere else. Thank you for offering them here. Oh my goodness, that's funny. I hope you thought that was funny. That was ridiculous. I'm just kidding. I appreciate you offering your fingers. I want small, teeny tiny fingers to help me with these tiny pieces. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. You guys. All right. Let me just think about this for a second. All right, I'm gonna lay out a bunch of these. I'm gonna just put them in real quick. Oh goodness. Ah. See, this is kind of what's okay. It's right. I freaked out for no reason there. Gotta get that piece. It's weird. Come on! I've knocked that off twice. How many times is that gonna happen? Oh my goodness. And that is going to be this one. I'm telling you right now. Now I think it's just so hard to see it. I was really disappointed when I called the eye doctor place and they were like, yeah, we can get you in real soon, actually. And I thought, awesome, like today. I thought the way that she said it, the woman I spoke to, I was like, oh man, I'm ready. Let's go. I'll come right now. That's kind of how it was feeling. She's like, how about January 2nd? And I thought, oh, that's way too long. I said, yeah, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. Thank you so much. When? What time? We've got one at 9 o'clock. And I thought, no, I'll never get there on time. So 11 o'clock, we worked it out. December 2nd. And who knows? They might be like, your eyes are fine. And I'm going to say, well then why, how come I can't read my daggone Legos thing? Oh my goodness. X Shadow, what's happening? Thank you so much. How funny is that going to be? Well, X Shadow, twice. I missed the first one. I'm so sorry. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody else. I'm going back. Okay, that's all I got. That's as far as I can go back. If I missed anybody else, I apologize. But yeah, isn't that funny? They're going to go, you're what? Yeah. I put Legos together. Okay, little piece like this. Here we go. Look at this thing coming together. It's starting to look like a boat. And that goes all the way up. Let me just put this piece on right now. No. Yeah. This works too. I'm going backwards. I'm kind of doing it like now from this side. Kind of playing with fire a little bit. Trying to get a little bit crazy. Ooh. Well, I'm afraid that... Oh, you know what? I put it on the wrong daggone thing. I put it in the wrong spot. I bet I can get that one myself. Oh, I got it. I don't want to use this tool any more than I have to. For one, it's like admitting that you've done something wrong, right? Also, the other thing is, it's hard for me to really show you, but I'm trying to get that as close to the camera as I can. You can see how it's kind of bent because I used it. Maybe you can't see. I don't know. It's got to be like just right to get underneath the piece though. If you really mess up, and I don't want to wreck it because there's a chance I'm gonna make a mistake again down the road. There's a real good chance of it. I'm not trying to sound like I'm doubting myself. I'm just trying to be realistic about things. Lots of pieces. Lots of pieces. Hang on. See? I just did it. I just did it. While I was talking about it, I did it. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Oh. They're gone. And that's the other thing. If you can see that piece, it's like the exact same color as my chair. Did you see me find that one thing? Oh my goodness. Yesterday? Was it yesterday or was it the day before? Whenever it was. I'm surprised I'm not still sitting with it in my chair and never knew. Like, never found it. That was so lucky that I saw that piece. That's Cash. You hear him? That's June. Woo! That's Cash's bark. Woo! Sounds like he sounds more like a. I think I got this. Kailes. Am I saying your name right? Caelesz. Yeah, you know what? The Eiffel Tower and the Taj Mahal. I would love to do them. I don't have, honestly, I don't have that many Lego things. I act like I've been doing this for years. I haven't. I just recently got back into it, and I do really enjoy it, though. And yeah, I want to keep, look at that. Look how cool that is. I want to keep doing this. One, it takes time, obviously. This is, I don't know, 8 hours or something into this, and I'm on bag number 7 out of 36 or something crazy. I bet it would go faster if I just did the thing, right? And wasn't trying to talk and hang out, but I am trying to talk and hang out. So, also, the other thing is, Legos are, they're awesome, but they are not cheap. They're definitely not cheap. So, yeah, of course, I will build anything I can get from Legos and enjoy every second of it. I just don't know. I just don't know how much I want to invest into all this stuff. Okay. Long piece. And then the shorter piece, right? Yes.